Orange Juice Aerobics. I think this is episode like 53 or 54. And today I want to talk about settling. So like for me, I had an issue about 2 weeks ago where I was playing basketball. If you know me, I have kind of a weak handle, but I have a good jumper. I play good defense. I'm kind of a eighth guy on the bench type of player. You know, hustle player, weight room type guy. Defensive minded. I'm a 3 and D player. But long story short, as a 3 and D player, I'm supposed to shoot the 2. I'm supposed to shoot the 3 in the corner and just spread the court out. But a lot of times, as a 3-point shooter, it gets easy to just settle for 3-point shots. Especially when you're playing 2s and 1s, because a 2 is twice as valuable as a 1, as opposed to a 3 versus a 2, only being a third more valuable. So when you're playing street ball, the behind the arc is even more important. And this applies to life in general too, though, where I'm settling for shots. And maybe you make shots, maybe you miss shots, but the shots you take are just as indicative of how good you are as a basketball player as how many shots you make. So having a good shot selection shows people that you know what you're doing, that you're intelligent, that you're making good choices. And whether you make the shot or not, sometimes it's key to just take good shots so that people can see you're talented, whether the shot goes in or not. Don't get me wrong, shooting is important and make or miss. It's make or miss. You want to make shots, but you don't want to settle all the time. So long story short, I get into a bad habit of settling. And what I mean by that is I'll be dribbling, I'll step back, I'll shoot the 3. Or I'll make a layup and or I'll make a layup on the next possession. I'll come back and they'll give me the 3-pointer. They won't even defend me because they'll want me to take a bad shot. So sometimes they won't even defend me. Sometimes they'll give me the 3-pointer. And my whole game is predicated upon knocking that 3-pointer down when they give it to me. Then when they come out to defend me, if I make the 3-pointer, then I have to attack the basket. And that's where I need to attack. And I need to quit settling. So a lot of times I'll attack the basket, right? And then I'll get in a position where I step back. And this is where I need to take my game to the next level. And this is where I need to show people that I'm smarter and that I take smarter shots. Instead of stepping back and then shooting, instead of taking the step back and then shooting, I need to take the step back and then attack. So I need to be able to step back and then come back and attack. And that's why I'm working on the quickness, really. I just slid there, but that's why I'm working on my quickness, really, is because I need to make that second move. So I need to quit settling for jump shots and quit settling in life in general. Like today I was tired, but I came out here because I need to do these workouts. I need to quit settling. When you're tired, it's easy to not work out 2 or 3 times a week. You need to quit settling. So I need to quit settling for this jump shot. I need to start adding a move. And then attacking more. So I need to quit settling for this. I need to add a move and start changing direction more. So today, that's why I'm out here working on my jumper a little bit. I work on my jumper every week. But really today I'm working on my quickness so that I quit settling, so that when I get to here, I take that step and attack again. And that costed me quite a bit of respect the other day. I made 2 3-pointers in a row, and then on the third one, they started guarding me tight. I stepped back and I shot it, and I should have attacked. Where my team was like, oh, now he's settling for 3s. Now he's just launching 3s. And you can't just launch 3s. Even I was 2 for 2. I had made my first 2 shots. But just the fact that I shot 3 in a row was bad. You want to have good shot selection. You want to vary it up. You don't want to give the defense where they know what you're going to do. You want to be unpredictable. So on that third shot, even though I had made the first 2 3s, I want to hit it, step back, and then attack again, instead of just stepping back and shooting. So that's kind of why I'm out here working on my quickness today. And that's kind of the focus today. After I do the drills, I'll shoot around, I'll work on my step back, and then I'll work on my step back and attack. And that's like the counter. And that's kind of the way the game's been going anyway lately. But especially as a three-point shooter, you don't want to just settle for threes. So that's kind of where I'm at mentally today, is just not settling. I can apply that to other areas of my life. You know, where you just don't want to settle, you don't want to give in to soreness, you don't want to give in to being tired. And you want to do that extra little bit of effort. I've been grading my workouts lately, where after I lift weights, I'll even give myself a letter grade. Like that was a C workout or that was a B workout, depending on what I did. And then for me, you also want to decide too, like, what's an A+ workout? I'm gonna start doing the dots right now. You also want to decide to yourself though too, like what to you is an A+ workout. And like for me, an A+ workout, like, and I don't really know any pro athletes or anything. I don't know how hard you gotta work to like play in the NFL or whatever. But for me, a good workout is 3 hours in the weight room, 2 miles or more, some sprints, some jumps, and at least hit every muscle group. When I lift weights, I try to hit every muscle group. So I'll lift for not an hour, not even 2 hours. I'll lift for 3 hours, and then I'll do cardio. But usually an hour is core. So I'll spend almost an hour doing sit-ups and abs, and then lower legs, or upper legs and thighs and waist. So almost an hour is core. But I'll lift for 2.5 hours after doing an hour of core, and then I'll do cardio. And to me, and then I'll do plyo, which is what this is basically. But to me, that's an A+ workout. Now granted, that's like high level. That's like college athlete type work ethic. Maybe it's not even. Maybe they even work harder now. It's always changing. You know, the bar is always changing. People are always raising the standards athletically. But one thing I've decided too in terms of not settling is I grade my workouts. So an A+ workout for me is 3 hours in the weight room, 2 miles or more, and then plyo, which is this, like some jumps, some lunges, or just to hit the jumps. And that to me is an A workout. But in terms of not settling, and everyone has different goals in life and fitness, you know, you want to decide, you know, what is an A+ workout to you. And then lately I've been grading my workouts. Oh, that was a C. That was a B. That was a D. But like I had an A workout on Thursday. I actually ran 3 miles. So I'm a little tired today. But again, I don't want to settle. So I'm out here doing the work every Sunday. 8, 9, 10. My dots are improving. My one leg speed is definitely, my one leg strength is getting stronger. Single leg strength is key too for jumping. And I don't do all the drills perfectly, but just doing them every week helps. It really does. You know, it seems stupid hopping around on one foot week in and week out, but I'm definitely getting quicker. 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! It's stupid, you know, but just staying with it, just sticking with it, not settling. Like today, I might do the same dots I always do, but I'm out here. I worked out 4 or 5 days this week. And I just don't want to settle. Let's do side to side. That was quicker. Like I'm definitely quicker at that one. It's like slowly progressing. Like. working on my quickness today. I gotta work on my crossover. I do plyometrics every Sunday. So I do like a series of like jumps and like stuff like that to like work on my foot speed. If you got a kid in Little League, if you got Little Leaguers, you gotta get them on the plyometrics. Okay. It's key. Yeah, 'cause these kids are getting so good these days.
Thank you.
You know, high school is like college now. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19. Let's go. Oh, my abs are a little weak. I've been eating a lot lately. So I've been running like 4 miles at a time, but then I'll eat like 2,500 calories, which is a bad habit too. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo. It's not easy though. I'm tired. I'm tired today. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19. Five, 6, 7, whew. 8, 9, 10. Especially with 2s and 1s though, like on the playground, it's easy to settle for jump shots. But a sign of a good player is not settling, even when you're making shots. You always want the defender to at least think you're gonna attack the rim. So when I pull back, it's so easy to shoot, but yet I need to attack again. I need to pull the defender with me. Whereas a lot of times when I step back, they just give it to me. They say, okay, you're gonna take the step back, shoot it. And sometimes it's good, sometimes you know you're open, but you don't wanna just take threes the whole game. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, I'm gonna do two line sprints after this too. And 2 line sprints is nothing too. If you're an organized player, you should do 10 line sprints. But let's see if I can do 2 again today. But the sprints help too. And it's a weird thing running sprints as a 35-year-old adult, but it definitely is good for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, woo, 7, 8, 9. Woo. All right.